What's up, everybody? Tom Curran, and I am here at the Chestnut Ridge Condominiums in Franklin, Massachusetts. Why? Well, 21 years ago, Tom Brady purchased a condo in this community from teammate Ty Law, a fellow Michigan guy. And after he was sure he made the team, he asked two guys to room with him, tight end Chris Eitzmann and defensive end Dave Nugent. They all moved in over on Cherrywood Lane.
So the day we found out that we both made the team, we were staying at the End Zone Motel, and he knocked on my door, came in, sat down on the bed, said, "Hey, I heard you made the team. Congratulations. I just made the team too." And he said, "I just bought a condo from Ty Law and wanted to know if you'd be interested in being my roommate."
When he was thinking of buying it, he said, you know, if I get this from Ty, would you be interested in living with me? And I'm like, yeah, of course, if I make the team.
And I remember at the time thinking that's, pretty confident that he had already negotiated this condo deal, as a four-string quarterback.
Perfect roommates. I mean, both guys were absolute quality guys, and they just had a lot of fun together. And it was a perfect situation for young guys coming into the league, to be able to surround yourself with really good people who are really hardworking and dedicated, and at the same time have a lot of fun.
We would, in the off season, come home from workouts, and we would literally play Tecmo Bowl all day long. And that's the first time that I saw the intense competitor in Tom, because he hated to lose.
He'd be the 49ers or the Raiders and always get the best teams.
And I mean, if he didn't win, we had literally dents in our wall from him throwing the controller against the wall.
If he was losing, he was going to try to find a way to make sure the game didn't end.
Or if he knew he was going to get stomped so bad, he'd stomp on the floor because it would short out the system and start the game over. So that's when I first saw that there was some intensity inside of that guy.
Even though people were so dismissive of him, his confidence was just through the roof about what he could do and his ability. With Tommy, it was in his core. He knew he was going to be great. He knew he was going to be the starter much earlier than anybody anticipated.
I remember the first time he really got noticed was we were at an Outback Steakhouse. And we paid the bill and stood up to walk out. The entire restaurant stood up and gave him a standing ovation as we're walking out. And that was late in the season or early playoffs. And I remember we got back in the car, and I remember he just sat there. He said, "Can you believe that just happened?" He was just so overwhelmed. He could not believe that just happened. And he was becoming a star right before my eyes.
All right, here is the condominium in question, number 9. It is now occupied by our good friend Franklin Legal. And you purchased this directly from Tom.
Yes.
Back when?
2003.
2003.
To be quite honest.
Did you have an opportunity to meet him during the transaction?
Never met him. It was purely through the lawyers.
So do you at all feel kind of a weird and special connection through the years to him?
You know, I kept a couple of his memorabilia. He has a U of M plaque downstairs on the light switch. I kind of just retained that for a memento.
Ty Law sold Tom the condominium. I asked Franklin off camera if he receives any Tom Brady mail anymore, but that's not the case.
Oh, I just received mail for Ty Law a few days ago, maybe a week ago.
Who are you going to root for? You're the former owner of your place or the Patriots?
You know, I'll root for Tom. I just want to see him do bigger things, if you look at it this way.
There's a lot of people in the same boat as you, Franklin. Thank you for taking the time.
Oh, you're most welcome.